Hello, hello. How are you guys doing? I thought I'd pop on and show you how to make the all natural DIY whitener. So it's super simple. Just find some type of jar. I'm just using a canning jar that has one of these kind of lids that I found. I think it was at Walmart a few months back, maybe a year. But then I took a half-gallon jar and I filled that up with 7 cups of water. And next I pre-did this, you guys, so I might be slopping around a bit. I put them into those measure cups that you get from Pampered Chef. And I'm thinking I need probably to grab one of my funnels. Grab a funnel, just if you're like me with shaky hands, to get it all into one spot. So what I'm gonna do is I'm pouring the hydrogen peroxide. Okay, boy, this fills it pretty full. So that was the 3/4 cup of hydrogen peroxide. So there's that one. The next one is the lemon juice, you guys. So I have the lemon juice, and you do 1/4 cup of that. So I pre-measured the 1/4 cup because I'm one of those with shaky hands. So I'm like, okay, enough of that. And the next one, which may make this right to the tippy top full, is the baking soda. We use 3/4 cup of baking soda and also 15 drops approximately of lemon. So I'm just adding it to it. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And typically I love to add the essential oil to the dry goods because, or the, like if it's got a fatty liquid, it has no fatty liquid, maybe could get by with adding it straight up to the lemon juice, I'm not sure. But if you add it to like a vegetable oil, if it's in the recipe, it blends better into the recipe. Or like this, when I stir it into here, it's better to add it to the dry ingredient. And so I can, let's see, I might try this. I don't know if it's gonna get plugged up with the lemon on there. I think it did, maybe not. We'll see. It might be just better off popping it straight in. I'm gonna try that after this. I'm gonna just do it like this because I think it got plugged. There we go. So, gotta be careful. Maybe if I go like this so it gets most of it into the container. But it's starting to fizzle and bubble because of the baking soda with the lemon juice, you guys. Oh boy. Look at that. I don't know if that's too smart of a thing. I think we might have had to take off half a cup of water or something prior to make it not so full. Because I don't know how I'm going to stir this. Anyway, whoops. There we go. Made a little more of a slopping mess than I thought. But that is how you make the DIY whitener for your clothes. And then I thought I had to have a stir stick, but I'm thinking I don't even need that. As you can see in the jar, it's kind of bubbling. Maybe if I pull it back a little bit here, you can see that it's like blending up, stirring up. There is baking soda at the bottom. So I'm gonna see if, I'm worried that I'm gonna overflow this. Let's see. I'm gonna just stir up the baking soda at the bottom. Wow, this seriously makes like exactly a half gallon. So probably in the future when you guys make this, good thing I did this like this. My first time of making this DIY whitener, liquid whitener, I would probably keep out maybe a cup or two, stir up the ingredients, and then add the last. But my goal is to find one of those glass juice dispensers that has the a pour spout, and once it's made in a jar or something, you pour it into one of those, and then I have it handy right by the washing machine, and I can pour it into 1 cup, and use it just 1 cup with per load, and wash with hot water for best results. So stir up, make sure to stir that powder stuff up good so that it disperses through the water. And water, talking about water, I like to use, because again, with well water, I like to use either a Purified drinking or Distilled. Stir is out of Distilled, so I use Purified to make this, and I can't wait to make this, you guys. I actually have another one that I'm trying out, which seems like it's semi-okay, but I've been really on the hunt for some really good clothing whiteners because I'm not into the bleach for obvious reasons. Allergic to it, and so was my kids growing up, so I really want to get my clothes white. So let's see how this works. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, comment below. Have a great day.